Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech, the career playthrough. I'm your host, Colors Fade, chasing Kerensky. This is episode 3. In the command center, under contracts, we have this Clash of the Titans. Major engine signature, probably an assault class mech. So, another assault power-up, and it's a different mech entirely, and it's closing in with the target. It's possible you could just swoop in and pick up the pieces. We're prepared to offer generous salvage terms. So what I want to do is these missions like this that give us really potentially good mechs. This is a battle up here, and then these are government ones, which I don't really care. So this one I want to do, it's also going to give us some pirate faction, but here's the reasoning why we're doing this. Because when we go to the mech bay and we look at our mechs, we only have 4 viable mechs right now. And if one of them is too wounded to go out on a mission, then we need to repair them and outfit these guys and move to another system. So before we lose all of our viable mechs and have to do repairs, we want to take as many of the good contracts as we can. So we're going to take this one. It's in a desert. We're going to go for huge salvage on this in the hope that we get something really awesome. We have this assassin, which is not going to be the best thing in the world. And we established last time that we need the best gunner possible on this. And in fact, let's go back to the barracks first and see if there's any more points that we can spend before we do this mission.
Receiving you. I'm here.
Like this person, dealer got points. So this gives him 15 base weapon to hit. So dealer needs to be the person that we just stick back there in that thing. Pulsar also going to hit better because what's this do? This is overheat threshold. Probably not as big of a deal right where we're going. I'd rather hit better. I'm going to have a lot of these Lancer pilots is what I like to have. There are some uses for the other ones, but the Lancers in particular. What's that get me? 45 minimum range. It's not that big of a deal, but you got to start working somebody up to a 9 in tactics and a max in gunnery so they can run the Marauder when you finally have a chance to buy one. This person has a long way to go. So they could put 4s across the board. Alright, so let's go do this contract. Right here, Clash of the Titans, max salvage. We'll get the assassin in here. The person with the best gunnery skill, dealer, will go on that one. This should work. Let's try not to die. We will see how big these mechs are and if we can manage to get any of the salvage at all. If we can be successful with this thing. This mission is about staying out of the way, and unfortunately by staying out of the way we lose any chance to really get 3 parts because these mechs are going to have to do damage to each other instead of us, and so they're going to do a lot of damage to each other. But this gets us a step closer to having some really good mechs. Now whether they're actually assault class mechs like it says or whether they're heavies, don't know. They could be assaults. They probably are assaults, but we'll find out. Taking down assault mechs isn't going to be easy, Commander. But if we can play them off against each other, we might make out quite well in this one, and that would be ideal. So that becomes the really cool thing.
Command interface initiated.
Because the sooner you can get awesome mechs, the better. We're near the engine where the engine signature was detected. The enemy unit should be in this area. You can see it right here. What is that? What is it? And there's 2 little ones, and then there's that. That's not an Atlas. What is that? Okay.
Good to go, Commander.
So what's the rest of our map look like? We have to kind of try to figure out where the other assault mechs are going to come from. There's a big old hill up here. There is area up here. What we need to do is get mechs. Here's what I'm thinking. We need to get mechs in a place where they're kind of protected.
Standing by.
And our assault class, I mean our little mech, he needs to get close enough to trigger them so that the other mechs come at us. There we go, and that's what we wanted to see. Perfect. Okay. So then they can shoot at each other instead of us, which would be fantastic. Alright, so 4 mechs there. So I need you to get out of the way. As fast as you can sprint, my little friend. You just need to get up there close enough to trigger them so that the next lance drops. Yep, cat's paws on the field, and they're going to be close. They're going to be closer to those guys than us, so hopefully they'll be. And they dropped 3 mechs. Alright. And they're like, hey, we're going to go fight these guys, which is fantastic. I really wanted to see what that big mech was. Well, we should be able to get the tonnage here pretty soon, and that'll be... yeah. These are the kinds of missions that you just really hope you get early in the game.
Holding for the right opportunity.
One of the things we don't want to do here is have one of them pull off onto us. Oh, somebody has... maybe that is an Atlas. Maybe that is an Atlas. That'd be awesome. Yeah, see, you always fear one of these guys coming after you. So we're going to go around.
Let's move.
We're going to try to get in. We're going to spend several turns just trying to get in behind the assault class mech and attack it from behind. Kind of like behind and flanking.
Boss. Waiting for orders.
Because I don't want to be anywhere near these guys.
No target.
Let them do their thing. Especially if that assault mech is as good as I think it's going to be. If it is an Atlas of any kind, it's taking a risk going right there, but we're going to do it. Do it because I want to see if we can get close enough to see weights, tonnages. Looks like there's 2 assault class mechs. Those guys are like, they got their little mechs just running all over the place, don't they? But these are the missions you live for. When you're doing career mode, you're trying to get these as early as you can. Because the sooner you can get heavies and assaults, the sooner you can head north and spend most of your time working the really big contracts. And that was the problem with my last run through, is I just didn't have that opportunity. It took me way too long to end up with a full bay of heavy mechs that I could use. And that wasn't even assaults. It just took forever. I just didn't get good missions for the first 100 to 200 days. I didn't get good missions. That is devastating. So there's 2 assault mechs. There's the one there. What's he got? Yeah, we kind of want to be out of the way.
Standing by.
Standing by.
I don't want to be anywhere near you. So I'm going to go up here. This may make them nervous enough to try to turn on me. We'll see. Unknown mech.
Got something you want done?
Kind of. What I want done is not to get shot at by those guys up there.
Position confirmed.
I think it might be a good idea for us to just sit here.
Standing by. Roger that.
Because we're kind of too close. The way this terrain works,
I'm there.
they could very easily just move down here and start attacking us. I don't really want that to happen. So backing up. And nobody's dead yet. I've seen some orange hits, which means they're hitting the internals. But I would be concerned because it's 3 against 1. I mean 3 against 4. So I would assume these guys will survive. Have a better chance of surviving since they got an extra mech. So if we can position ourselves behind them, that would be important. Let's see what's he going to do. He's going to back up and stay in the trees. Smart move. And he's kind of turning toward us, facing in our direction, but keeping his shoulder toward them. That's a smart move. Now, what is this thing? He's got a big gun. And he's got a whole bunch of alarms. Like, he would turn us to Swiss cheese. Okay. How far away? The zone wall is way back here. So you could potentially... What if you just go... Well, here's the problem. If I go up there and get seen, that's really bad. I don't want to get seen. How far down? Can I just go here?
Ready for orders.
Right there. How close does that get me?
Location confirmed.
Okay.
That'll keep my heat down.
Kind of gotta wait until somebody gets hurt. Yeah, now he's gonna run close to me, isn't he? Which is gonna make me nervous. Oh, I think pieces fell off. Yep. Oh, he fell down. Unknown mech fell down.
Receiving you.
This guy, what can we do with him? What if we jump him up here and give him a chance to see everybody? At least. And then he can...
Aye, aye.
What do we have? It is an Atlas. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's an assassin on the ground. And he's got a locust. We don't know what the other ones are. I guess since I'm here, I could take a shot. What's his leg?
I copy.
If that thing turns around, though, I'm dead. If that Atlas turns around. Getting an Atlas this early would be awesome, though, wouldn't it? But if we shoot him from behind, we'll blow up his center torso, and then we'll only get one piece. So in order to get 3 pieces, the enemy needs to take his legs down. So what might be the smartest thing here is for us to go back up behind this building here. It's either that or we have to go in this direction here, which is not good.
Commander.
I don't really like any of this. I don't like any of these options. Because you go up here, you're going to get shot at. And if we try to go up here, look at the terrain, you basically have to go around before you can get back here, before you can get here. You'd have to get too close to them to get up here in this area. So we have to go this way. This is our only viable option, is to go get behind the other group.
Yes, Commander.
Which I don't like at all, so.
Hauling ass.
Standing by. Rolling.
So, let's hope that the Atlas doesn't... Ooh, he's going to keep shooting that guy. Good. That's going to take a lot to kill him. Man, it's going to take so much. If that thing's coming down after us. That is a concern. That thing's like, oh, he moved and then he's turning around. Okay. I gotta get out of the way because I can't have my assassin seeing them, because if they can see me, then it's bad. So what's going to happen with this mission is
Ready for orders.
these guys, like this.
Position confirmed.
These guys are going to do all this damage to each other, and even if only one of them survives this thing, it's going to make a tough situation for us. We're trying to kill even a semi-hurt Atlas is going to be hard for the four of us, so none of it is going to be easy. I don't want to go too close to these guys. I just don't feel like that's going to be
Will go.
smart for us.
Commander?
Let's see. Let's get you.
Quick stepping it.
That's the Atlas. Isn't it? No, it's something else. The Atlas was the only thing on that side that I wanted. They had an assassin and a locust and something else. Oh, and a spider. So all he really had was I say all he really had is the Atlas, but the Atlas is worth so many more. And this is, oh, and there we go. One of them's dead. So that's the problem. Right there. So one of theirs is down, and we don't know which one. That's kind of the problem. Oh, and one of theirs is down. Well, that's good. I was thinking if it's not going to be really even on the killing portion of it, then I need to get involved. But this is good. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. They scored a touchdown. The other team scored a touchdown. So it's still even, really. We expect the Atlas to be the thing that survives when this is all over. I want to know what that other assault is, though. It's not an Atlas. Oh, you missed. You missed with your big weapon. The other thing that's entirely possible here is with them shooting the heck out of each other is to run out of LRMs, which would make our life slightly easier.
Orders.
I can see down there, but I can't. That's a little dangerous. I'm just going to try to get him in position. This guy knows I'm coming, and that's why he's turning and facing this direction. So he's got an angle here, and he's got an angle against them. So the only one I really want to move here is this guy and get him up here.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
And then we'll done the rest of them.
Stabilizing and bracing.
I'd like to know what they killed. I assume they killed that assassin because it was so wounded. But it could have been something else. And now he's going to get involved a little more and show us his back. My guess is it's a Banshee because it looks like it's got a PPC, some LRMs, some lasers. And now the big cats are going to shoot at each other. Here comes the Atlas. He says, I'm going to come down around this little tiny mountain. I'm going to really hit you with my big gun. No more LRMs from him. Who is going to survive?
Ready for orders.
It's tempting to want to take a shot here. Because if we take a shot at the end of this, we can move everybody the next turn and get out of the way. So I kind of want to do this.
On it.
Because we kind of need to start doing this. What do we have? We have a Griffin and a Highlander, a 733P. And we have the Atlas, which is not entirely hurt. And we have plenty of precision striking that we can use. So, as much as I would like to shoot the little guys here, I think what I need to do is... He's hot. He's not. Let's get the Atlas would be the thing to get. As much as... What's he got? 105 and 65. So, aim at his leg.
Fire.
What's up, boss?
Aye, aye. Coordinates received.
Okay, you can hit this guy's leg, can't you? Yeah, try it.
Target full and alpha strike.
The problem is, of course, if he decides to come after us, we're kind of screwed.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position. Target confirmed.
Standing by. Moving to position.
Let's go.
Let's hope I didn't get too involved too fast here. Oh, he's going to shoot from behind on that guy. Nice. Yeah, go after that Griffin. Oh, only the one laser, though. That Griffin is not hurt. And the Griffin is like, I'm going to come get you. Oh, see, and you're on the other team. I would assume that you would want help against that Atlas. It's like, I would have thought. Okay. So what you can do then is... Who's this? That's the Griffin. I can shoot you from the back here. We'll take some of this then.
Rear armor it is.
Shoot him in the back, right there. Shoot him in the back. Yeah, you just opened yourself up to a world of hurt there, buddy. I'm going to reserve and see what happens here. I'm going to reserve and see what happens here. Let's hope the big guys shoot at each other and not us. Who's your biggest threat? Is it still the Highlander? Good. Oh, he killed it. It turned its back to face us and he killed it. Well, now we have a problem. Now we're down to the one. The Highlander. Oh, and he just killed one of theirs. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Can we shoot at this guy? Yeah, kinda, but not really. Okay. I'm gonna brace and take away my
Moving here.
brace
Copy
and
that.
brace. That autocannon that the Atlas has is the thing that's gonna get us killed. So, what's he doing? He's backing all the way up, and then he's gonna turn around. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, and he missed. But the problem is that Highlander now is that's a big problem for that Highlander. He's facing the back of
Got something you want done?
this guy. See, we would like to shoot that guy there. But to do that, we're going to have to reserve. We have to play the reserve game again. We have to let the two big cheeses shoot at each other. Yeah, he's going to hurt that guy if he's shooting in his back. That Highlander needs to turn around. Tacoma, sorry, you need to turn around. Okay, now.
Receiving you.
Yep. You can only get one evasion, really. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to move. We have the advantage of being able to shoot and move in consecutive turns like this. How's his... The spider I'm less concerned about. What about him? He's got a weak leg. Ooh, he's got a really weak leg. The Atlas is the bigger problem. His front right leg still needs...
Copy that.
Oh, AC 20 crit. That'd be nice.
Solid connection on that one.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Just trying to stay away from both of these guys.
Yes, Commander.
You've got the best shot here.
I'm there.
How much damage? You got to do a lot of damage to get that leg vulnerable. No, we're killing parts of him.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yep, it is.
On my way.
Keeping as much of this wall between me and him as possible. LRM 20 is destroyed, and that helps us.
Scored a critical hit.
What's he got left for tools? The spider's like, I know what my job is, and it's to kill this Highlander. Even though I can't really. Okay. Let's see, what has he got? We could put him on the ground. We can put him on the ground for sure. What's this guy? His PPC is out, but his LRM 20 is still there, which kind of stinks. But he's got bigger problems to worry about, you would think. So this thing, the AC 20's gone and the LRM's gone, so he's much less of a threat. So what I want to do is continue to try to put him on the ground,
Ready to get it on.
Waiting for my opening.
because I want this guy.
Commander.
I want you to shoot. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
You don't have a chance to shoot, do you? I see. Well,
Copy that.
try to knock him over. There we go. He's knocked down. So if he's knocked down,
Orders.
maybe you can shoot his leg out.
10-4.
And what's his... He's not anywhere close to being unsteady, is he?
Aye, aye.
Continue to shoot legs out.
Will go.
Okay, and my last person then.
Orders.
And now, we're back in the dark. Because the Highlander still has its LRMs and I don't want him shooting it at us. And the Atlas is like, whoa, Nelly, what just happened here? Oh, are you going to expose your back to that guy like a big dummy? Because he's going to come up and melee him. Oh my gosh. Hit his leg. Well, he did 115 damage to something internal. Okay. We're safe waiting for these guys to act. He's got lasers. That's all he's got. Oh. And he just shot something off the Highlander. And the Highlander says, I'm going to back up because this is bad news. Oh my goodness, he decided to go after the little guy? I'm not sure that was a wise move.
Copy that.
Okay, what are you looking at here, buddy? Oh, his right leg is almost gone. Do it.
Fire all weapons.
You couldn't do it? No, you might get a chance next turn. Okay, so what's he got? He's wounded, but all he did is lose an arm. So, he still has that LRM 20, which is nasty. We need to hit this guy in the leg.
Ready for orders.
I am going to have you shoot at the spiders. Not a concern to me. Don't get caught up in the temptation of thinking you need to shoot at the spider. We're not going to get all 3 parts from the
Yes,
Highlander.
Commander.
So we might as well just start tearing him apart. Oh, and LRM explosion, LRM ammo destroyed. So now his LRM's destroyed. I'm going to split. I don't want 15. I'm going to do this.
10-4.
I want to have a chance to knock that Atlas over. Oh, and then we lost his arm. That's too bad. Well, we won't get a 3-3 on anything. I'm shooting at the Highlander and missing. Okay.
What's up, boss?
Standing by.
Lots of things can happen here. I'd really like to put this guy on the ground, but I can't. Can I?
Commander.
Nope. Okay, so let's do this.
Awaiting orders. Commander.
Oh, let's reserve.
Commander.
You go like this. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we can do again. I was hoping for 3 pieces on this Atlas, but we couldn't get him knocked down. I probably shouldn't be shooting at the Highlander. He needs to stay up so he can attack that spider. So what we'll do is the Centurion will attack. Yeah, attack him. Because if we could hit that left leg. He's hitting too many of his arms though.
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to have this one shoot at the spider.
Engaging target.
And then
Commander,
you're going to get out of the way.
heading out.
Alright, what's the Atlas going to do? He's going to run right up there and he's going to try to attack that guy? Oh no, he's just going to back up. Does he have any weapons left? I didn't see that. He's got a... Oh, he's... What? He still has the AC-20 left? No way. I thought it was out. I know that you have to crit it twice before... Oh, he fell down. I know you have to crit it twice before it gets destroyed, but I thought it was destroyed. Okay. Well, we got to be careful now. He's going to stand back up. Okay. He's facing this guy because he knows he's got these weapons, but then that means the Atlas is going to kill him on the next turn. So, what that means is we're going to suffer if we don't kill. Since he still has the AC-20, we have to get him on the ground.
Engage.
That didn't do it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Orders.
And his right leg is still just... Oh, and he's got nothing. We're in danger of losing the center torso here.
Standing by.
Okay. Why don't you just try it?
Fire.
Aye, aye. Taking the shot.
Oh my gosh. I want him to hit the legs.
Standing by.
Okay, do these. This is going to kill it.
Engaging target.
Oh no, it didn't. Wow. I'm blown away by that.
Good.
Oh, he shot that thing in the back and didn't kill it. Wow. He's going to kill that smaller thing. He's going to just melee it. And he should be able to... It's a spider. If he hits it, it should be dead. Not dead. On the ground. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I am going to reserve.
Waiting for the right move.
He's going to get back up. Probably try to circle around behind and shoot it in the back. Yep, shooting it in the back and missing both times. Okay, we're gonna reserve because we want the big tanks to shoot at each other. Oh, it doesn't mean that they will though. They don't have LRMs left though. He's like, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, shite.
I'm gonna need.
Wow, 3 evasion pips and he hit me on that. Oh my gosh. That's just... See, and that's why I said we were going to do this mission, because if we lose a mech...
Awaiting orders.
If we lose a mech... Dang, here I was trying to be careful. Because of the salvage and got my guy hit. That's too bad.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, hold on.
Orders. Roger that.
That is too bad. Because now we can't really do any more missions in this area.
Hostile eliminated.
It's not the salvage I was hoping for. But it's the salvage we got.
Wilco. Roger that. That's gonna hurt.
Darn. Darn. I was so close to doing this perfectly.
Got it.
And then my assassin gets reefed by the AC-20. I really thought his AC-20 was destroyed.
Shot.
That's too bad. Where's he gonna go? He's trying to get out of the way.
Waiting for orders.
Position confirmed.
Smash him.
Rear armor in.
Dang it, that was so close to being a perfect mission. Oh my gosh. I'm so bummed. I was so close.
Taking the shot.
So close.
Affirmative.
Well, it was a valiant attempt.
Copy that.
All we're doing now is seeing what we can get out of the salvage. I can't believe this guy, the
That.
punishments he takes. And you can see quickly
Waiting for orders.
with the
Rolling.
with all of my guys shooting at this spider, I'm having a hard time killing him because of all the damage reduction he's got. And imagine having to go head to head with those bigger mechs. That wouldn't have happened.
Mech this.
Well, there we go.
Mission
Let's
successful.
see what we get for salvage. Darn. I'll tell you, if we could have got an Atlas, all 3 pieces, that would have been amazing. Now, it's the cool thing is we can still end up with enough pieces that down the road we could buy the last piece that we need. So let's see what we get. We get an Atlas. We get 1 piece out of the Highlander. So those are kind of bummers. We got 2 pieces out of those. We got 1 Griffin. 2 pieces of that assassin. That's too bad. And an AC-20. We should probably take that for later. Dang it. I was really hoping to come away with. When my assassin had a chance to put that Atlas on the ground, which could have then let everybody else take called shots at its other leg, it failed both times. It was like aim shot 48%. Nope, not happening. So Where this puts us in the mech bay scene is we don't have enough viable mechs for any more missions. So I'm going to set up these mechs and figure out a place to fly to, and we'll get underway. And so on the next episode, we'll be at a new system with all of our mechs repaired, ready to take on some new missions. It's a little bit of a bummer that we don't have a chance to finish out any of the rest of the contracts at this system, but at the same time, you do need to fly through a lot of systems, 170 systems. So we're 1,177 days into this thing, and we'll see what we can do. All right, folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you dig the content, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you want to support my channel, my Patreon is listed in the link below. I'll see you all next time.